Yes, I should simply say that in this context, my patriotism, and please note the word patriotism, not nationalism, takes the form of an absolute commitment to the UK's that the UK's permanent seat on the Security Council of the United Nations remains sacrosanct permanently and in perpetuity, despite the constant chipping away at it by the colleagues in this Parliament and in this committee. And I hope that the Liberal Democrats at election time, for once, will come clean on what their policy on the UK's permanent seat on the Security Council really is.
Parole molto chiare.
Those were clear words. The rapporteur, please.
I would not for a minute doubt Lord Dartmouth's patriotism, but I have bad news. The chipping away is going on. There is a broad consensus across the groups that were actively involved in this report to yet again reiterate our support for, in the long term, a common seat of the European Union in the United Nations Security Council. I also think that it's quite interesting that the word sacrosanct should be used by the representative of one of the most liberal democracies on the face of the earth, where the separation of the religious and the political spheres is rather well established. But anyway, this is a point where we'll have to agree to disagree, and I think the consensus across the majority here is that there is going to be a support for a comprehensive reform of the Security Council, which is not, going very fast or very far these days, because the enthusiasm for reform amongst the P5, the UK among them, is limited, to put it mildly.